Everybody, it's Wednesday morning. It's Wifey Wednesday, so it's been a while since we kind of did that. So let's salute the beautiful wives. Since it was Mother's Day, so want to bring back Wifey Wednesday today. Um, didn't go to the gym this morning. Actually, Wednesdays I take that off. So if you're taking today off, it's kind of okay, but it's not gonna be okay for tomorrow. I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about a couple things. I was doing a lot of thinking last night, actually yesterday, and I don't know. Sometimes you kind of wonder, like, what's your position? You kind of wonder, like, what is your purpose? What am I trying to do? What's really going on? And it's pretty simple, man. If you have the fever, the bully fever, and we've talked about it. We've talked about, you're on the board, you're with your family, you're talking dogs, you're trying to sneak in the bathroom to get a phone call. You're always telling your kids, hey, hold on, or I'll give you 1 second. Dinner started, you're still having a conversation, blah, 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 you have the fever. But the main thing you have to kind of figure out is what's my strategy? The bully game is chess, not checkers. If you think it's checkers, well, mostly, I'll take that back. Most people are playing checkers because they're just kind of making moves based on what's happening. They're reacting. They're not planning. They're reacting. So what I want to tell you guys is what's your plan? What is your strategy? What is your goal? How do you want to be seen? What are you trying to do? You know? I see in this game, and I'm no messiah or nothing like that, but I know the game. You gotta trust me when I say I know the game, and you gotta trust me when I say I see you before you see yourself, because I was there. I see so many people that they hear and they take the knowledge, but they're still lost. They're still chasing the what? They're still chasing the acknowledgement. They're still chasing the whatever it is. They're just chasing. You don't have to be chased to get caught. You don't have to be chased. You don't have to chase to find. Now, if you're a hunter and you try to chase down your prey, it's a lot harder than if you just sit still, you set a trap, and you wait. You have a plan. You're quiet. You make moves. You blow your little duck sound, whatever. So, the point I'm trying to make you guys is have a strategy. What is your plan? If you are into showing dogs, have a strategy. There's so many different registries. There's so many different communities. There's so many different avenues that if you're trying to do them all at one time, it's not gonna work. Now, this is not me saying don't go to different registries. Don't. I'm not saying that. I'm saying is you have to master one place at a time. You could visit other places, but you have to master one place. So if your community is the RKC community, you have to really engage and be a fixture there. If you're in the community, but you're visiting other places all the time, but you want acknowledgement in the RKC community, it's not going to happen. You're what we call a gypsy. You're what we call a freelancer. You're what we call a wanderer. Today, check out the RKC community and see who are the people that live in the community. See who are the people that are engaged in the community. See who are the people that have made this their home of choice. Then look at the pop-ups people. Look at the pop-in people. Look at the gypsies. Look at the ones that come and go. Look at the ones that go elsewhere and then come and hang out. So, strategy. Have strategy, you guys. It makes a huge difference. If anybody wants to find me, they know where to find me. If anybody wants to know what's my bloodline of choice, they know. If anybody wants to know what's my registry of choice, they know. If anybody wants to know anything about me, they know. It's clear who I am, where I am, what I do, where I stand. You have to look at yourself and say to yourself, is it clear who I am, where I am, what I do, where I stand, what style of dog I breed, what bloodline? If you're all over the board, you won't have success. Look at all the successful breeders. You're clear about them. You're clear. And look at all of the unsuccessful breeders. They're all over the place. They're everywhere. So, strategy, you guys. It's important to have the strategy. To be a good breeder, really know your bloodline. Talk to people that breed that bloodline that you love. And then present your product to the world of what you're doing. If you want to win shows and you want to champion out your dogs in the registry of your choice and make that dog the best in that registry. Then go to other registries and go and show other registries why your dog is a champion here. And then after that, again, go to another one. I think it's great to have many different dual registry champions. I think that's awesome. I think that shows your dog could walk everywhere. But the question still comes, wherever you go, whoever you are, whatever registries, whatever positions, wherever place you are, can you be identified? I could tell you right now, there's a difference of RKC dogs and ABKC dogs. There's a difference of RKC dogs and IBKC dogs. There's a difference of RKC dogs and UKC dogs. Look at the RKC dogs and look at other registries' dogs. And I'm talking dogs that have made RKC their homes. Look at those dogs. There's a big difference. So, strategy, knowing, breeding your bloodline of choice, or creating your bloodline of choice, putting together something and presenting it to the world. But in order to present it to the world, you have to start off in your community. People and athletes weren't famous in the world. First they were famous in their block. Then they were famous in their school. Then they were famous in their university. Then they're famous in the world. You got to make those steps. You can't be famous until you build a name of who you are, what you're breeding in your home. And if you're a person that has many homes, it won't work. You name one person that has many homes that you see as successful. Every successful individual needs to have a home that they are proud of, they can come and relax, and they are safe. So with that, you guys, Wifey Wednesday, love you guys. That's a done wrap. Salute.